Well, this is it, guys. The last day of the 12 days of Christmas. We really hope that you've enjoyed following along with us. And if you've got any questions about anything you've heard or just want to know more about Jesus in general, we'd love to keep talking to you. If you fill out the Google form linked somewhere around here, it'll help us to put you in touch with someone who you can chat to properly about any questions you have, or even read the Bible with or try church with if you want to. Until then, we're just going to watch a couple of stories of people who have come to know Jesus and how that's changed their lives.
Like when I tried to control my own life, it never had the outcome I intended. A lot of people that I was around, they would pray and they would like give prayer requests, and they'd always talk about like how something happened and something would change from that. And it really struck a chord with me. I was like, I want things to change, and God seems to be changing these people, so let's have a go. Let's see what difference it makes to me. I kind of stood back and was like, okay, God, if you're there, if you are who they say you are, control my life, take over, I surrender my life to you. And so when I let him in and let him take control, he kind of showed me that I didn't need anything else. I didn't need to control my own life. And I was like, wow, there is a God that listens and cares and tries to like work things out for the best.
I think being in a relationship with God has really changed a lot of things about my life. When I'm down, when I'm discouraged, I can sort of go to God and sort of, and I can talk to him. I can say to him, what's going on in my life, and it's just sort of something more in life, because it's very easy to just sort of just breeze through life, sort of not knowing what you should do. When you're down, you sort of just feel upset and then move on. With God, there's a real sense of purpose, a real sense of hope, and I think that's what's changed for me. It sort of helps me sort of to live every day better. Obviously I still have down days, but I know that God's there for me even when I'm struggling, and that really makes a difference in my life.
So I thought I was a Christian long before I actually was. The more I tried to live this perfect lifestyle, the more I'd get frustrated when I couldn't achieve it. And I spoke to a Christian friend about it. I was like, this just seems like mission impossible. God is asking too much. All this time, I thought that by doing these good things, living this outwardly good life, that I could earn God's favor. But that's not how God works. And it changes everything when you look at it that way, because you're no longer living out of fear that you won't do enough right. You know an infinite love that can never be taken away from you, no matter what you do.